In 1981, Leanne and I built a home in Phoenix, Arizona. And at that time, a friend of ours told us about VacuFlo, about the Central Vacs. And so we decided to put one in our new home in Phoenix, which we did. We left that home in 1986 to move back here to Pennsylvania. We wanted to take a look at possibly putting a vacuum in our home, but couldn't find a dealer in the area that handled VacuFlo, which was what we believed that was the best. Leanne said, well, don't you think that you could install those Central Vacs? I think we ought to get one of those and you could install them and maybe even start a business doing it. And I thought, yeah, that's possible, but we'll have to see if we can even get the product. So we called VacuFlo in Louisville, Ohio, and sure enough, they were looking for a dealer in the Philadelphia area. So after explaining my experience of carpentry and all of that, they thought it was a great match because installing in existing homes can be a real challenge for most people if they don't have the construction background. So it fit so perfectly that when we did get the dealership in January of '87, we made a goal for ourselves that in 3 years, that we would have totally moved into doing central vacuums totally without doing any carpentry work. And by God's grace, in 3 years, we were full-time doing VacuFlo installs. So here we are, 3 decades later, in this location in Harleysville. And we just are so blessed to have employees that just were really what we needed for the time and were so instrumental in helping our growth. The clientele, the customers over those 30 plus years that have caused and given our business growth far beyond what we could even imagine back in the early days, for sure.